Hello there, how are you doing? Today's video is going to be basically keep going. There's a lot still. We went to the Emerald race. We here I was about
Where's
to
my other
start
hand?
something
Right
because
there.
the weapon that I put her. Oh, that one? Okay. Yeah, I don't have another weapon, but it's kind of cool. Yeah. So let's go to the war room and send them again so they can collect something. At least they can do something. Do something, darling. Something. And maybe once we get some things done, talk to them, talk to all these guys. Because, well, maybe we can talk to them. Oh, so we can talk to them to see if they have something to tell.
Yes?
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Okay. Yeah, let them send them. It will be the same thing here over and over. Oh, it's not. I want to send them.
Inquisitor.
To be honest, and this one.
Let's see what we have.
And what about you? You go for it.
Let us begin.
Don't storm. Let's see.
To work?
Let's talk to the rest. Yeah, aber I think there is nothing, but we never know. Gary?
Something you wanted to talk about?
Hulk?
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Never mind.
Carry on.
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined.
Thank.
No problem.
Thank you. Solus?
How can I help?
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I think I have shared everything of note. I should spend some time encountering more stories.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Solus. Jordan?
Here we are again.
Nothing.
I should go.
As you...
Okay, nothing. We will find this one. Find the video. Nope. I always do the same. Oh,
Did you need something, darling?
investigate. Let's talk about our friends.
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
Sarah is certainly a colorful character. Like a poisonous toad, only without the manners.
Oh, thank you. Quite delightful. Juliana? Yeah, something. Okay. Juliana?
At your service, my lady.
Nothing.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Carry on.
I'll leave you to your work.
Thank you so much. None of these want to say anything. What about this place? Sandra? I would say
What do you need, my friend?
no idea about.
Do you have any advice for me?
We must guard Skyhold carefully. There is no telling when Corypheus will next attack.
I like that part.
Do you have any advice for me?
Nothing that you could not think of yourself, Inquisitor.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Have I done here?
Whatever you need.
Everywhere supply.
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
Our capacity increases, as do our requests to suppliers. I've had to threaten some contracts. It was exhilarating.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
That's a good one. So we have this craft item. There's so many things that we cannot.
I hope it helps.
Thank you. Yeah. So,
Stefan finally died. It was a
about
blessing,
her.
really.
About
He's been in so much pain since.
Going well, I hope?
here.
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
Take care.
Let's talk to them. Friend.
Inquisitor?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Can we talk about the Bull's Chargers?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Have you had any other interesting jobs?
This old Asian guy paid us to clear out some bandits who'd taken over his mine. We got in, took down most of them, and had just reached their leader when the mine collapsed around us. Turns out the bandits were working for the Orlesian guy, and he wanted to cover up their agreement. The bandits passed around shovels. We all got to digging. Tracked a lot of dirt into that Orlesian's bedroom.
We'll talk later.
What's going on?
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Some say she lives in a tavern,
Of course.
but she was so sharp
Probably
quick with a
Sarah
bow.
should talk to
Arrows
us
strike
because
like a
we've
The
done
funniest thing I've seen in years. That cat dancing around, hopping and pouncing like a fool. Made my dad.
I don't know who's talking.
Right, it did. Make an.
I hear Vachelle was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who's putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
Well, let's go now.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah? My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Okay, let's have this one, of course. I can take Barak with us. Of course, I need to take Barak, even if we have Sarah. Sarah. Oh, I changed her name. Pretty nice. Woohoo! I knew that she would come with something. Small thing.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Had enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vachel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Oh, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheathe our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this piss bag. He started it.
Jesus. Character recall. Oh, I not her. For the rest I can. So okay. This one is the one that she has. I will put one more. No, maybe. Which is this one, thousand cuts. I will need to write that down. There we go. I didn't have the notebook that I'm writing all that open, so I took some time. Keep that there. Dorian, Garrett, this one goes there, and all the ones. This one. I will go for this one, and then I'll go one on one. I think this is the first one that I'm going to. Dorian, what are you, Dorian? Heart of the Dead, or that one. There we go.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user, you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
That's my ally, you attack.
You want to talk now, but Sarah's my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me. Because apparently you were complicit. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these Red Jennies. You're of noble birth, and as Inquisitor, you are more than a peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quiet. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
Investigate what was going on in Russia.
You were up to something in Vishel, Harmond. What was it?
If you mean bettering my wealth and position, I'm always seeking that.
By getting people hurt?
Lady Shell Morveau and I were jockeying for the land south of Vershel. To claim land, you must populate it. My people encouraged hers to leave. Her people answered in kind, etc. Really, it was all terribly standard displacement until your troops seemed to change the balance. Well played.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
Investigating. What can you commit to?
What would you be willing to commit to the Inquisition?
Why even ask?
Because a leader needs such information to make informed decisions. My family has ties across Lower Ferelden. Our presence in Orlais is recent, which is why I resorted to subterfuge. We have militia elsewhere, and they can be made expendable for your purposes.
Tell the snot splash no already. Not saying again.
I'd like
The servants you killed, they did nothing except talk about what was going on.
You killed my contacts. My friends.
That is entirely true.
Well, that should be that then.
You're the one who empowered them, made their complaints a threat. Perhaps you should have warned them about talking to you.
3, 2, frigging done!
Now what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket, frigging bastard, shitebag piss face! Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenal rot
Sarah!
piece of...
Sarah!
What?
He's done. You're done. Relax. It's over.
I said. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
I'm not sure about that. Let me check. Let me check. What if...
What? What do you want? Because I'm still angry. Angry face. And you should thank me for stomping the smile off that arse. He was getting in your head.
I did what I thought was best. It wasn't ideal, and I apologize.
What? Really?
Really.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
It's big news. What's the difference?
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor. You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
Let me check about something else. I will save this just like this, and I will go back to password and see if I can because we will talk to the guy, you know, the question, the answers of some of the questions. So yeah, okay.
There. That wasn't so hard.
Let's
We're the
skip
same,
over.
you and I. Well, that is...
Blah, 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 blah.
If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
In return.
Nothing is free. What do you expect from the Inquisition?
Access, Inquisitor. Your diplomat is wisely selected.
Josie has better taste than him, yeah?
Lady Montilier knows a wise acquisition. Or perhaps can be made to see one.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
Okay. You're something to say.
A partnership gets me your enemies. I need the territory.
What are you doing? He's half the mess in Vashel.
And now his job is recruiting the other. Consider your lands and title requisitioned. You opened the bargaining. Think of your immediate options.
Surprising. Disappointing, but also welcome over the alternative.
Won't be hearing from you again.
Be sure to return the favor.
Okay, she approves. Okay. I thought that she would be disapproving that.
There's you. How was that Harmond mess, hey? I should be angry you let him live. But his kind really hate a leash. I mean, he deserved worse for turning it all bad. But we made out just fine. Good one, you.
Unpredictable but worth it.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
I want us to be fine.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor. You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
Now is something that I want to do. So we are saving this one. And I will be eliminating this one. No, this one.
Hey, it's you again.
Is your group still active?
Is your network of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole and Vashel? Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him. You should be one of them. But maybe not. So watch out for that.
Do your pranks achieve much?
We annoyed some nobles. Does that really help all that much?
We'd have helped more if you hadn't been so chummy. I don't get what's so hard to understand. Your stuff works the same. Your Inquisition, I mean. Punch a bully, people like you. Do it because they asked, or let them think they asked. They like it even more. It's inspiring, even if it sometimes goes tits up and they take a hit back. You know, like Haven.
You could do for your friends. How is he alive?
It must have gone wrong before. How many times have you almost died?
What fight were you in? We didn't almost die. Besides, I only have to start these punch-ups.
You would have killed Harmond if I'd let you.
Sure, sometimes I plonk one. But you know what it takes to be a noble? Everyone says, he's a noble. That's all a title is. So I slap someone, make them look stupid for just a second. All of a sudden, he doesn't look so nobly or scary. Maybe the servants rebel, whatever. But know what really gets them? Other nobles. They blame the slappee for being slapped. Their shit's like that. So it's backwards inspiration, sort of. Still works like yours does.
I think you inspire like me.
So, you think that what you do is just as inspiring as what I do?
I said it works the same. Because if you're boot on your neck poor, nobles and couriers don't look much different. They sure as piss look closer to each other than they do to real people. So yes, I inspire. Little pockets of inspiration.
That's actually perfect.
I get it, kind of. We just don't think of what you do as that kind of inspiration.
Well, we should take a good hard look at where our people come from. All the same people. At least my baddies are understandable. No kicking in the sky there.
That's all.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it?
Oh. Okay. Something else?
Ready for waiting.
it. Sorry.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Thank you, Sarah. You are a lovely girl.
It wasn't blood in the bath, fingers on the scalp, intimate, and then the moment is gone.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Have you seen otherwise?
Who and I?
Open. Right. Okay, that way I have Cullen. We need to come this way. So, either way, it'll be okay. Something kind of neutral.
Did you need something?
Something I can know.
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Special. That's all.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
You can actually ask him to do a contract. Lord Chansa de Leon.
Inquisitor! Imagine the frothing of the minstrels dreaming of this meeting. Frantic. I, of course, am Lord Chancellor de Leon, and I am here to aid your ascension to glory in the hearts of the people. I shall make you a champion.
Champions are made.
You can make me a champion. That seems hollow.
Well noted. I can put you through the motions, but this is a way of thinking. Champion is about being a leader while also being known, respected. There are formalities, of course, procedures, pish and tosh, all superseded as you already lead a nation. Once you set and have your standard, you shall command like you were born to it. And of course you were.
Investigate. What's the downside?
There's always a cost. What's the risk?
Ah, the dark future of all who live by the sword. If you needed a patron, I'd say be certain you choose wisely. Many a head has been lost for the faults of others. But you are your own authority. You already lead, and I dare say your current task has enough risk. So dangers of the future when you retire as favorite of the people? Are you allergic to silks? It's good to be champion.
My standard.
You mean a literal standard?
Colors. Something for you to raise, or the field, the tavern, the backhouse, wherever you wish. You could cut a square and claim a mere flag. But the Inquisition is no scow alerting bridges. It's a beacon. It's a final step. Symbolic. No drowning in gold to gain its strength or other tosh.
Like a knight or chevalier?
Is it similar to a knight or an Orlesian chevalier?
We share a way of the field, and they can be useful. But those titles carry a certain reputation. Chevaliers are generally pricks in my experience. The people are less inclined to celebrate those backhanders. You want to be their champion.
Show me the process, because I don't have any.
All right, Lord Chancellor. I'm ready to start.
Of course you are. You already have. Mere formality awaits. There's a process, a few shows of ability to start them talking. But you'll take to it just fine. Remember, it's good to be champion.
Okay. About the other two. So,
Herald, I hear you wish training so you don't embarrass those sworn to you. I'm summoned to offer instruction in the physical aspect of the Templar. I'm Sir.
Sir what?
Sir. Our time is brief, Herald. I trust you are serious.
My general has not given glowing reports of Templar life.
Yet here you are. Do you search for higher meaning behind such doubts? I don't teach that. The Order. Faith is not where Templar abilities come from. Faith is how Templars endure their abilities. I teach how to deny magics. Not fight, not match. Deny. And that lies in Lyrium. You will construct a filter, you will suffer its effects, and you will be worthy of inspiration. How you endure will be your own affair.
This is chosen within you.
I was meant for this. The blessing of Andraste ensures I will endure.
Believe that. Believe it with all your might.
It's a direct blessing.
Do you feel it in your bones every second? That's what's coming.
What are the risks?
What is it that I will endure? I know what my general is going through.
Inside you, there is something you don't know you possess. Becoming a Templar will make you keenly aware. You will feel empowered. It is joyous, but once you are accustomed, that something will get hungry. You have never felt this. The Order fights it with brotherhood. I don't know what a herald has.
What is the...
This filter. Describe it.
It is a simple box, or an ornate one. It has simple tools or bejeweled. Depends on what you need. You will use it to prepare the daily draft of lyrium that allows the denial of magic. No one else can do this for you. Soon you won't know you're doing it. It will be a part of you.
What is this a good thing?
All right. Tell me what the benefits are.
Magic was meant to serve man. This is ensured through the muscle and will of Templars. We deny the mage his magic. We deny the demon its magic. We are the beacon of right on the battlefield. The benefits, Herald, the benefit is control.
Very well, sir. I am ready to learn.
They all say that. Here. Know that this is merely an introduction. The steps are simple. Kill, learn, construct. If you do not pray, Inquisitor, I recommend starting, if only to drown the filter's core.
The way of the Templar, and what about you?
Let's look at you. Right, you'll survive it, maybe.
And you are?
I'm a breaker. My name is Thram, and I was not expecting a messenger from this place. The Inquisitor wants to be a Reaver.
What is it? Break?
Your title is Breaker. What is that?
It's a name. It serves. You will become a Reaver, or you will break. This is not a road for those who worry about what others think. You want power? Admit it. You've battles to win. If you give a toss about opinion, you can write your own history after you win. Let's not waste time. You've dragons to conquer, infusions to make, and blood to drink.
Dragons to conquer?
Dragons are involved.
Dragons are the heart of it. The beating heart. We take of the dragon and become more than a mortal with a sword. We become a conduit to power. But we're not mages. Demons reach through but find no purchase. They're a slave to the blade. Your blade.
This sounds dangerous.
It seems like there's a lot of risk to this.
There's no risk. There's a promise. If you do this, you will change. There is no retirement from this life. But unlike the Grey Warden or the Templar, you don't wither. You'll die when you fail. Until then, glory.
Blood to drink?
What do you mean by blood?
I meant what I said. And it was meant to stop you cold. This way begins and ends with dragon blood. Blood is life. Life is power. It's that simple. Reavers know it. Blood mages know it. All others can debate it in the next world.
Why is this a good discipline?
What will this allow me to do?
Win. Not just victory, but bloody victory. The withering of your enemies will empower. The more they think they prevail, the more you bleed, the more you triumph. You wish to inspire? Inspire terror.
Show me the problem.
Right. Tell me how it begins.
Very well. There is instruction. There are steps. At the end, there is choice. I look forward to what you become, Inquisitor.
You need to talk to all of three. because of my choices, that will lead me to accept him. So yeah, fortunately, because of my choices, you can choose whatever you want, but I will become a champion. Basically, you have Cassandra, that is a Templar. You have Iron Ball, that is a River, and you have Blackwall, that is a champion. So I prefer like being like the Grey Warden. So basically, I need to talk to our friends here. I want to see if I can buy something, because I am out of schematics for weapons actually.
We're ready for
Schematics tier 3. Okay, buy. Okay, I will buy it. Okay.
Invite the murderers keeping us out of Crestwood.
What about
would
you?
that I could.
You have any schematics? Okay. What about you? Maybe you, Sheldon. No? Oh. What's this? Oh. I don't know what it does, but I will get the cheaper ones. Okay, let's keep going. We have another one. This one is so expensive, but these ones are not that expensive. I can buy another one. Oh, these ones are the ones that buy there. I never bought them, so I don't know what to expect. Ooh! Okay. We want 9? Oh, we got a perk. Do we have a perk? Yes. Thank you. Will I use it? Maybe not. I just press on the button. Okay. Buy sell. Oh, I will buy all of them. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, we have the unknown yet. We don't have any of those. We just got these ones. Started. Okay, that is good.
That'll do fine.
Blackwall.
I'm here.
No, we will talk later.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay. So basically we talked to everyone. And nothing happened. They returned. Yeah. I am not sending them again. Oh, yes, we have. Sorry. I'm sending them again because we have a new one. A new open stuff. Mm. I promise I will be going to the Emerald Graves shortly, but don't. Okay. I want to get a little bit more power and spend the money, the perk. All those things are 40 minutes. I have it right here. More healing potions. Yeah, I prefer that. Thank you. Thank you. Lights out, no murder. Just let them suffer in the darkness. It is true, I'm sure.
Inquisitor.
Light things out. Ooh, yeah. Go again.
All right.
Then you go back.
At your service.
There we go. For map, Pembroke Grace. You can go anywhere we want. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. We have. I will choose the way of the champion, like I said. This is Sarah. This is you can choose the mount. I want to see if there is any exotic one that I like. Spend money, spend coins, yeah. What is it? Oh, that is a sign? Oh,
This might interest you, sir.
report?
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Ooh. What about that? Oh, this one. Okay.
Your worship, just watching out for local wildlife. Little glory, but it has to be done. It's just one bear that's become a problem. A huge one. Bigger than I've ever seen. It's rampaged through camp a few times, ripping apart our supplies. One of our workers broke his leg trying to get away. Next time, we might not be so lucky. It must be upset that we're in its territory. It's it or us, so far as it's concerned. I'll wait here. If the bear comes, I'll try to run it off before it reaches camp.
Okay. I don't know about it.
Inquisitor.
We have this. What is this? Ooh, okay. That was. I won't read this stuff. we have the bear. Is this the bear? No. No. The bear actually. Nope. Oh, this one. Okay, we will hunt the bear. Not only you need to support my boys, I mean kind of talking or not talking. you need to film is kind of thing. That's why yeah. Nothing? It's not giving me anything? It's not giving me anything. I just killed the beast and it's not giving me anything. Oh. Also. What about the guy?
Our workers can go about their jobs in peace now. It's a shame the bear had to be killed.
But it was protecting his... oh. Or hers. Hers actually, because there were small cubs there. It's not good. Okay, we need to go here. I will try to get some of the rifts in this area. Oh, what is it? What is it? Here. There we go. It was close. So we found the 4 That's nice. We have another one here. So some paintings here. Ugh. There's some paintings there. There we go. It's just this.
Did you hear? The Inquisition ended the war between the Mages and Templars. The Mages have joined the Inquisition. Only a few of the mad apostates are still fighting.
The world is finally coming to its senses.
Okay. I presume that if you accept the Templar, the Inquisition would be like...
Now that the Mages and the Templars aren't...
That's the record. Actually, I don't use that one. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more item bowl. Rampage. I will write that down. Okay, there we go. Rampage. Okay, I'll save these. I will do that one and that rift, and we will continue the following video with the rest of us. So I think somewhere that I should go.
Inquisitor.
Care to play another game of cards when we get back to Skyhold Varric?
Not if it's with your crazy Tevinter rules.
Now, nobody ever died from those. Lately.
There are only a couple of these ones. What are you doing? Kind of, they decided that that is evil. Something like that. It was weird. I don't know what it is, but let's keep going. Okay. Leave. What is this thing? Oh, there is another one that's very close. But I think there is a giant around this area. Oh, we got another bird. Ooh, we got black burgers. Have I go to them? Black burgers? Nope. That is great. Is there something else that I can do? I will try to do that one now, so you can have a little bit more content. I feel like I am not giving you, I didn't give you much content in this video. I'm talking. Yes, you take a long time to go somewhere, talk to someone. It's kind of, you know. What about, okay. Way easier. Okay. So, well. We need to get 3 quarries. Okay. So, well. Let me just go this way. Well, I will leave the game here, and yeah, well, thank you so much for tuning in. We will continue next time with this, and of course, I am not sure if I'm going to do everything, but maybe we can do these ones here. I'm not sure. I don't know if there is a house around here. But we can do some of the stuff that are here next time. So, yeah, well, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.